I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who help support the channel. Also, I want to say thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Help the channel out by donating or go to patreon.com. Thank you. One of the things about me doing art is it's a passion that I have that I see a lot of people like enjoy, and a lot of people like seeing, and a lot of people like commenting, and even if they don't have specific artistic still skills themselves, they really enjoy art. And when you have a passion, and when you have an interest where people like, a lot of times they are willing to kind of like spend time with you, talk with you, just I don't I don't know, the best way to put it is they like to get to know you because you have a skill, you have a gift. And even if it's something that you have to work on, it's one of those things where it's just like, hey, I I have to practice on it. It's something where a lot of people would it's something a lot of people would actually get to know you for. It's something a lot of people would want to spend time to get to know you for and find out more about you. And maybe, I don't know, want to help deal with things that we have to deal with on a regular basis because, and this is an article that I came across. Loneliness fucking sucks, man. Loneliness actually fucking sucks. And well, this is an article that I came across, and I just wanted to actually address this. And we're gonna look into it. And here, this is going on. Shall we? The U.S. Surgeon General Vakit Murthy recounts bout of profound loneliness. Let's actually see what he has to say. Come on over. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, we're just letting this actually play out because it's advertisement. Um, come on, no. Stop. This is what I hate about advertisement
You
sometimes.
said increases the risk of
Here we
heart
go.
disease by 29%, according to studies. It increases the risk of dementia by 50% and stroke by 32%. Were you surprised when you learnt the physical toll this can take on someone?
I was surprised because when I went through medical school, I didn't really learn about loneliness and isolation. We didn't really understand it at that time as a health issue. But what I've learned since then is that it absolutely is. In addition to raising the risk of depression, anxiety, and suicide, the increase in risk of physical illness like cardiovascular disease, dementia, and stroke is profound. It also may surprise people to learn that the increased risk of premature death that's associated with social connection is on par with the risk that we see from smoking daily and greater than the risk we see associated with obesity. So this is a profound public health challenge, and it's why we have to address it with the focus and the resources and the attention that we afford to public health issues like tobacco, diabetes, and obesity.
So, just bringing this up because it's one of those things. And you can actually read the article here where it's talking about loneliness has affected tons of people and actually made it where just a lot of people are just lonely, and it's just really unhealthy for you. Now, yes, of course, you may get people who are natural loners and things of that nature, but still, humans are a social species. And one of those things that a lot of people just it goes back to my argument about the people who are just the people who just like don't actually want to help people that may actually have profound loneliness issues. And I will say this. I will put my money on this, and I will say this. We need to stop treating loneliness as a, well, that's your problem to actually fix. We need to stop treating it as, oh, well, if somebody's lonely, someone feels like they can't find somebody to, spend time with them sometime, if they are treating loneliness as, well, it's just a you problem, or that's what you get for being a disgusting person with testicles. Like we see a lot of people on the left doing, then we have a fucking problem because we all know things like stress can actually kill. We know that is a fact. We know that things like having a sedentary lifestyle can actually kill. But loneliness is a killer too. And it's not, some of the immediate things like people who try to unalive themselves. It's just an unhealthy situation. And yeah, it can lead to other unhealthy situations. It can lead to kind of a cascading effect. But like, why would you want to see your fellow human beings in a state where they are lonely like that? I don't get it. And maybe that's just my compassion. And no, I'm not talking about like mandatory girlfriends for incels or some shit like that. That's stupid. But we have so far had a destruction of where people are have community now. One of the things that the reasons why I always love going to library shows is because one, they're free, or they require your gift, or like a donation or something like that nature. Two, it's a way of people actually coming together. And most library shows that I go to, they're they're free to get in, and they're doing it for the community. And you get people in. I will say it. You get people that may be socially awkward, that may have some maybe neuroatypical, but I still sit back and talk to these people because man, they're coming out. They're going out mostly more than these motherfuckers who are just so fucking socially awkward. You can't order a pizza over the phone, and they want to come out and have fun and interact with people. And that's why I love library shows. That's why you'll see me going live, talking to people, having conversations with people, because in the end, it actually, you see people like trying to connect, human connection, and that's always fucking fun. And I'm sorry, like the left needs to like get on this whole like we need to like stop treating these like a lot of people who have loneliness issues like they're fucking pariahs. We make so many like social justice like kind of like prescriptions. We say, oh, this is done that way, this is this way because of the capitalist system. And we're so fucking slow to do one thing that costs no money, and that's reach out to be a friend to some of these people. And sometimes that's all it's needed. Like that's all is needed sometimes. And we are noticing that loneliness is killing people. So why not? why the fuck not? Aren't we spending more time trying to reach these people, trying to make it where more of these people are, have some sort of fellowship? Not everybody goes to church. Not everybody is a, you know, church was a way for some people to have community, and not everybody's going to actually do that. It's not a thing that everybody's going to do. So why don't we have, you know, non-religious church ceremonies where people are just getting together? We used to be able to do this, and yes, I get it. Some people are working 2 or 3 jobs. Some people are working on a side hustle while they're streaming. But in the end, what does it cost for us to show a little bit more compassion than we show now to some of these people that are lonely? Because I guarantee you, some of these people do need just that helping hand. But, goes on deaf ears sometimes. Anyway, this is like my little rant that I want to do it, and I saw that in that article. I thought it was fairly interesting because loneliness is not just a psychological issue that are hurting people. It's actually something more than that. It's actually going to physical health, and we got to do better. We got to reach out better, and we gotta. When you help somebody that's lonely, you're helping out yourself too, because in the end, you're getting the benefit of having a new friend. And yeah, maybe we need to start making sure that people can actually know the difference between a friend and a friend zone and other interpersonal relationships. But it starts with just being a friend to some people. And you'll never know how well that actually works to helping them. It may save a life. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Definitely. Thank you for watching this video clip, and we're gonna cut this segment off now, and we're gonna keep on going to our next video.
If I gave myself the power